Hello, my lovelies. How are you on this beautiful Monday? I hope your week is off to a great start. I was WhatsApping with an amazing client of mine, and I was talking about fear keeping you stuck between the past and the future. And that's why I've titled this the Headless Chicken Syndrome. Because that's what I recognize it as. It's like, that's what people look like, running between being afraid of the past and afraid of the future. And, it's a real dilemma. So are you finding yourself sort of getting stuck where you're worrying about repeating the past? Or maybe you're limiting yourself based on what's happened in the past. So you think, this happened to me, so I can't possibly get any further, or I can't have more, or my business can't expand, or my relationships, I always choose the wrong person, or whatever it might be. You are actually limiting yourself in some way from the past. That you're scared the past will repeat itself in some way. So for a lot of people, they do this, or they will get the other end of the spectrum where it's fear of the future, fear of what you have to do to have what you desire. And again, a lot of people limit themselves with this too. They don't want to dream big. They don't want to have any goals, or, they just keep everything like, let's just spend all our money. Let's just do the same thing over and over and over again. And it can seem like a good life, but you're never reaching, you're never stretching, you're never really stepping into superhuman self and really going for gold and doing what you really, truly heart and soul desire in life. Right, so we've got that whole end of the spectrum as well. And as I said, people being really fearful about how they're going to get to what they want. So they might have the big goals and dreams, but then they're really fearful around, how is that possible? How am I going to do that? So the how comes into it again in a big way, right? So this is where people are oscillating between all the time, like the headless chicken, just running around and around and around. And what are they forgetting? Maybe it's you. What are you forgetting? Are you forgetting about the right now? What you can do right now. Don't worry about what happened yesterday or 5 minutes ago. Don't worry about what's going to happen tomorrow or tonight or a week from now or whatever. But right now, you can connect to your amazing superhuman self and decide what you want to bring through you right now. What is asking to be unleashed? What desire do you have? What experience do you want to have? What message do you want to bring out of you? How do you want to dress? How do you want to look? Who do you want to be right now? And if you start making choices and decisions based on who you are right now in this moment, then the future looks a lot brighter, right? You're going to create what you want in the future, and then the past is irrelevant. It's totally irrelevant then. Becomes a distant memory. All right, so really maybe you need to break down your day, maybe you need to break down your week into segments and start looking at, every day I'm going to give an hour to this thing, I'm going to give energy to this thing, or time or money or space. Just create space. Like, even if you don't have a clue what you want to do, or how you can move forward, or any of those things, even by just saying, I'm going to give space, an hour of my time every day, to just allowing whatever wants to come through for this thing. So if it's more money in your business, more growth, better relationships, a better body, I'm going to allow this amount of time every day, and I'm going to give space for it. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Maybe I don't even have a clue what I'm going to do in that hour or that half hour. But I'm just going to sit. Even if I have to sit and stare into space or doodle on a notepad, I'm going to give that space, and I'm just going to keep reminding myself, this is my time to develop this skill, or to create a plan of making more money, or connecting to my soul more, or whatever it might be. Whatever it might be for you, this is the time you give yourself that. And the more you do that, you're going to create a habit of being in the now, being in your superhuman self, and creating those amazing, huge, abundant dreams that you have and the massive desires that you have. Okay, so I just wanted to give you that little tip because I notice this a lot. I really do. And you've probably noticed it within yourself as well at some stage in your life where you're oscillating between those two things and we actually forget about the now. And the now is where we exist, right? In the right now. And so that's why a lot of us don't even have a clue who we are, what we like anymore, what we're doing, what dreams we have. We don't even know what makes us happy. We don't know anything about ourselves, nothing. And most of what we've created for ourselves are what other people like, or the world tells us that we should be saying or doing or wearing or whatever. So we're not even connected to ourselves at all. We think we are, we're not. And so this is a great opportunity to do this, to break down your week into small segments of time, to give yourself the space and the time and the energy just to get back to you and discover what you like, or create a plan, or do whatever the heck you want to do. Okay? Have fun with it. Enjoy it. And be superhuman. Have a superhuman day and a superhuman week. And I'll talk to you again really soon. Love you guys. Bye.